friends, Debbie here with Debbie Gets Crafty. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a whip and chat. It's actually a carryover from my whip and chat, my last video. That was kind of an ASMR with a little bit of talking. This one is going to be more talking. And you'll probably hear my husband in the background in the other room shampooing some rugs. We have a 5-month-old puppy, and so he, has accidents, and we try to maintain our carpets, so every so often he will go ahead and my husband shampoo the carpets for us. So in the meantime, Spoto and I are in my craft room, and Spoto is laying down taking a nap, and I started doing some diamond painting here, and I got to thinking about my last video that I posted, and towards the end of that last video I had made a statement that I'm not going to be participating in any more events or themes or anything like that. I just want to let the wind take me where it wants as far as my ideas on what canvas I want to work on next. I would like to continue that conversation because I want to. I have always made it a point to tell people that I am a budget-friendly kind of a gal. I am not the type that goes into purchasing, canvases that are honestly anything over maybe $5 or $10 I won't buy. So that's just me. I am a very thrifty person. My husband and I both work full-time jobs, to make our way through life. And, hey, I don't have to give anybody any excuse as to why I don't buy more expensive paintings. If you have it and you can do it, good for you. I'm so happy, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'm sure you do. I'm sure the quality is much better, but I'll tell you something, there's some paintings out here that I have spent $5 or $10 on that I would put up against a DAC or any one of the other higher end companies as far as their quality. Do I get all the bells and whistles? No. I get the basic toolkit, I get the canvas, and I get the drills. And I'm okay with that because I have my own things that I can work with. My pens that I like, my, boats that I like, I use masking tape to hold my picture up instead of washi tape because it's just cheaper and I don't mind it. And that's me. I just choose not to spend the extra money I can get for the price of one of the higher end. I can get more than that of the budget friendly, and I'm okay with that. I do my best to make sure that I'm not getting somebody else's artwork, even if I like that painting. If I know that it's somebody else's artwork on a budget friendly site, I will not get it out of respect for them. That being said, I will shop on budget-friendly sites, and I do not think twice about it. Temu, Everyday Saving, I don't care. If it's a budget-friendly site and I can get a decent deal, I'm going for it. And like I said, if you can afford the higher-end canvases, that's wonderful. I'm glad. Carrying on that point, along with the themes and the events, it just got to be too much for me. I see so many of these wonderful themes and events going on, and I think that's fantastic. I love it that you have, different fun things that you can participate in. What I'm not a fan of is the rules that go along with participating in some of these events, and it really turns me off. It's got to be a certain... I understand, a certain artist that's like the theme or the event. Groovy. I love it. Again, if you can do it and you want to participate, good for you. But some of these rules that I see, and I'm not knocking anybody. It's just that it's laughable sometimes. It's got to be a brand new start. It can't be anything that's already started. Well, maybe somebody started this expensive canvas that's this particular artist back in the wintertime, and they just put it away because they wanted to do something else, and now your fantastic event comes up and this person is like, oh wow, I can take my canvas out and finish it. Oh no, I can't because it's already started, or it can't be more than 4 rows in or something like that, some ridiculous rule. And I do say that it's a ridiculous rule. My God, let the person who started it finish it under the event. There's no harm in that. I mean, there's so many rules in this world that have to do with your job. I got more rules at my job than I care to shake a stick at. I got more rules in my life, raising my dog and, being in a marriage, and just general rules, for driving and for living and for, staying healthy. My God, I turned to diamond painting as a way to escape, as a way to just relax and enjoy a craft. I don't want to be roped into following extra rules just to enjoy a craft. Let that sink in. Rules that you have to follow to enjoy a craft. To me, personally, it's ridiculous. And that's why I don't participate in these, contests or events or whatever. But again, if you like to participate in those events or themes or contests, and you can, and you don't mind all the minute rules, by all means do it. If that's what is part of the enjoyment for you, that's wonderful. I don't want to have any time constraints. And that's why, friends, if you remember, Judy and I had some themes. Pardon me while I arrange my paper. Judy and I, on our Sassy Crafting Sisters and Misters, we had themes every month. But along with those themes, and they were just fun little themes, things that, we thought maybe if you had a particular painting in your stash that followed one of these themes, by all means use it. And it didn't have to be something that was a new start or something. If it was something you were almost finished with or whatever, if it was something that you were already finished with, that's fine. And we even said that if you wanted to, just say we had a theme that said, okay, this month's theme is everything with pink flowers, and all you had was something in your stash that you got off of Amazon for $2.99 that was a blue flower, we welcome it. If you want to bring that blue flower into the mix, into our pink flower theme, by all means, you are more than welcome. Now, that's Spoto in the background. He had a little time out in his kennel, so he's now waking up because he hears my voice, and I am getting a little animated, so he's reacting. But he'll be okay. I'm only going to be on here a few more minutes. So, in Sassy Crafting Sisters, if you had a blue flower in a pink theme, we welcomed it with open arms. No questions asked. If it was something that you completed 2 years ago and you wanted to take a picture and say, this is part of this theme, no questions asked, we welcomed it with open arms. That's something we wanted to welcome everybody and everything. If it was a coloring picture and it was a, diamond painting theme month, we welcomed it with open arms. You show us your colored picture or your, paint by numbers or whatever it was that you were working on. If you wanted to, put our theme to it, if it was a pumpkin and it was a springtime theme, we welcomed it with open arms with no questions asked, because we want everybody to be involved and included. Everybody. And that was just us. I get, that with some of these events, you want to have some specific rules. I get it. I'm not knocking that. I just personally didn't buy into it. And for that reason, I choose not to do any theme or any event. But like I said, if that's what you enjoy doing and you can, make it happen and you like that sort of thing, by all means, I just personally didn't find it enjoyable. And I'm sitting here painting, and I was thinking about, I just left it at, I wasn't going to do any more themes, and, pretty much was that. But I wanted to explain my point of view, and I'm sure you all have your point of view. Points of view are like, opinions, which are like, well, as the saying goes, buttholes. Everybody's got one. So I'm sure, you'll have your opinions and your thoughts and options and ideas on why you like or dislike, following themes and events and all that. And I welcome any, opinion or opinion or viewpoint. I wanted to explain my viewpoint as to why I felt I wasn't going to follow any more themes. And I certainly hope that if this offends anybody, I apologize, but I will not apologize for my opinion. I may apologize for my delivery, but I'm not going to apologize for my opinion, because it is my opinion, and as I will respect your opinion, I ask that you just simply respect mine as well. So friends, I'm going to continue working on my little diamond painting here and focusing on my little Spoto, my little man. And I want you all to have a super wonderful rest of your day. As always, I appreciate you all so much. If you subscribed to my channel already, thank you for your continued support. If you have not yet subscribed, please continue subscribing. Please consider subscribing. I promise you, I can speak. I sometimes skip over words, but I really can speak. But I do appreciate if you would consider subscribing. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that comment button and type out a little comment. Let me know that you saw the video, that, if you have an opinion for or against what I said, great, I welcome it. And please hit that bell button. You'll be notified when I upload videos. Take care of yourselves, my friend. Take care of yourselves. Watch after your friends, family, and all those animals out there, because we need to be their voice because they don't have one. And until I see you all again, I hope I get to see you all again, even after this little rant. Know that I love you with all my heart, and I respect you, no matter what your opinion is. Take care. Goodbye now.